So it's like a Job 38. Have you entered the springs of the sea, or have you walked in search of the depths? Scientists had predicted that hot springs or geothermal vents should be found since the early 1970s. Finally, in 1977, scientists used a special submarine to discover hot springs at a depth of 2.5 kilometers off the coast of Ecuador. To get a better perspective of how remarkable this discovery was, let's watch a video clip interviewing one of the scientists who was present during this discovery.
The Pacific Ocean, 250 miles off the coast of the Galapagos Islands. In 1977, a deep-sea submarine descended over 8,000 feet. Its mission? To investigate hydrothermal activity on the ocean floor. Marine explorer Robert Ballard was aboard. He detected a dramatic change in the ocean's temperature.
You know, we were not expecting what we found. We were expecting to find water, and we had a camera inside the vehicle, but it was just taking pictures, so we didn't know what we had till we came back. And we brought it up to the surface, and we processed the film, and we knew the spot where the temperature spike was, and it was like going to Disneyland. Probably one of the biggest biological discoveries ever made on Earth was made that day.
Ballard and his team were the first to see it, face to face. Hydrothermal vents. Immense chimney-like structures, several stories high, spewing hot water geysers, black with minerals and nutrients. The temperature around these deep-sea vents was a scorching 760 degrees Fahrenheit. And then an astonishing sight. Life, thriving without sunlight. A biological community never seen before. An exotic garden of marine life. So where are these vents?
All over the Earth. Imagine a baseball with a seam on it. That seam begins beneath the polar ice caps, goes down through the Atlantic, into the Indian Ocean, across the Pacific. It runs around the Earth for 42,000 miles. It's the largest feature on Earth, the mid-ocean ridge, and it's underlain by literally tens of thousands of magma chambers.
Is that where life began, in the hot springs?
Well, that's what people are now thinking. The biology books that we were reading have now been thrown away.
Yeah.
And they're writing new ones.
Everything, you had to be on the surface.
That's right. And you had this soup, and the lightning bolt hit it, and you formed all sorts of amino acids and things like that. But now what we think is that the hydrothermal vents may have been the site of life on Earth.
Well, I find that very interesting at how he said the textbooks we used to have had to be thrown away. And then they kind of mocked the prior science that they grew up with. And so what does that tell you? That tells you that the science of today is not always fact. Though scientists always state it to be fact, we've just saw in this video that what they grew up with, they now know it to be false. And this is the trap that we fall into. We cannot believe everything that science tells us at face value because they're not always right. They can be proven false in the future, and then the textbooks have to be changed. Hi there, Dean Eath here, producer and speaker from Last Days Media. Now, if this little clip on science and the Bible has interested you, I encourage you to watch the full episode. I'm going to leave a link in the description. And if you enjoy it, I just encourage you to like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Take care and God bless.